Welcome back to the channel, and oh boy, am I happy to be back though, right? Because there's a small update, right? You know, for those that already do know, thank you for sticking around, right? You know, we didn't have internet for almost an entire week though. Someone broke the cable, and oh boy, they are still digging right in front of my home right now. And that means any moment though, I might have no internet anymore. So yeah, you know, let's pray, you know, let's sing a little song together. The thing though is, right, you know, I am happy to be back. I will be a little bit rusty though, right? But the strawberries are growing and I'm very happy though. We got 5k in the bank, which is absolutely nothing. And it means that we do have to farm. And we have to do a lot of money making though, because we will be dirt poor if we don't do so. So that is going to be interesting. Now I kind of have to learn the layout. Okay, we are here, so we just drive this one back home, huh? So yeah, you know, like it is an interesting little thing though, right? You know, like these things do happen in real life. It's part of the farmer life, the trucker life, and everything too. Sometimes shit hits the fan, and you just gotta live with it. But anyways, let's make some money, and let's get more glass houses in time. And we also want to, you know, like make it a little bit prettier. I did see the video what I updated, right, you know, and made some concrete. And the best thing about that though, of that overview, is that we did see... Well, it actually popped in my head though, right, you know, after we did see the overview, is that we could make a different type of layout there. You know what I mean though, right, you know, so it's going to be interesting. I hope we will see if it will work or not, if it actually fits. But if it doesn't fit, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? So we will find out, we will just adapt as time comes and goes, but we really need to make that money, boys. Time is going back to normal, because my, oh my, with that chainsaw and that massive tree, dude, it took me hours actually, right, you know, you know, like, including, like, ooh, well, what the fuck, dude, that's a scam, you know what? That is a scam. Watch where you're going, though, huh? Oh, my boy. It's a dude, though. I expected a grandma or something, right? Back to normal. So, yeah, you know, like, the thing, though, is that, where was I? Yeah, I mean, we had to chop it down and chop it down and chop it down, and those... Oh, you will see it in a second if my wood is still around though, right, you know? Hopefully it doesn't disappear. But wow! Like a little piece though, weighs already like 500 kilograms or something. We cannot live that though. And then of course the grinder, right, the mulcher that we did get was not really up to the task either. It was just for logs, so we do need a heavy duty mulcher for it. My oh my though, I mean... I do love a challenge though, for real, I really do. But I wasn't ready for that one. And here we are. Oh yeah, look at all of that. Ah, look at that though, huh? Oh boy. So we will just... where will we drop this one? Yeah, we really do need to find a place to actually store my equipment, you know? Then just randomly everywhere. Right now I will just drop this one over here, and then we will do clean it up probably or something like that, though we will see, right, you know. Let's detach this back. Oh, it was at the wrong one. There we go, there we go. Huh? It's not allowed in this state? Why? Do we just have to lower it first? Oh my, look at that though. We have the wrong one highlighted. Yep, there we go. Detached. There we are. Alright, beautiful. I already was like, what is going on here though, right? You know, like, it doesn't make sense. Alright, let's get out of this one. I'm not sure if we are... Oh, it's already that late, huh? Please start the engine first. It's so silly that we have to do that with this one, but I love it though. But yeah, you know, let's go clean the plow. I'm not really sure if we do need it again though. I think in the future this barn will be torn down and upgraded to something more modern though. Probably a garage where we can repair. And something to the side or behind it, right, where we can store. I think that makes sense though. The plow right over here, it's a beautiful sight, I might say, but it is not something like, you know, like I will keep here for a long time. Although it's very farm-like in the 90s or something. Here we go, cleany. It's a good thing to do though, right? You know, if we do respect our tools or tools respect us, people say, but I don't really think so. The pressure washer, blah, 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 blah. I know. But the thing though is, right, you know, like, I think it just lasts a little bit longer. I think that's the magic though. What do you guys think, huh? There we go, spick and spam. Woohoo! Grandpa, you want a shower too, huh? There you go. There you go. He's loving it though, the old geezer. Alright, our big boy is full. So let's hurry up though. Yeah, it's a shame that we cannot really do anything with this right now. But I know it's a tipper though, right? It's a kipper. And that means that I can actually store these rocks somewhere. But it is a very far drive from here towards your farm. So I would say, not really needed right now. Where is it? Ah, yes. I forgot. I'm totally ruining the field right now, sadly enough. But oh well. I could have been a little bit smarter about this, as you can see. Yeah. It's a good thing though, right? You know, like... ooh! Yeah, just destroy it. We are just leasing it so far. Well, not really leasing it. What I'm doing to this beautiful field though, huh? But it's a good thing, by the way, that we just do this as a task though, because it is too far away from our fields and I don't know what to do with these rocks just yet. And you know, like we gotta be careful about it, right? You know, and it seems like if we are going to harvest our own crops, we have to plow it. Then we have to get the stones out from it too, right? You know, so it's going to be a very busy way, and we do need more money to actually profit from having a bigger field, right? We have two big fields. Our truck is a little bit on the softer side here, right? You know, it's a very heavy trailer apparently. But yeah, you know, like our plans right now from now on are. We have visitors soon. We are having a farmhand that is actually working for us day and night then, I suppose. So yeah, that is a nice little thing that I'm looking forward to though, right? You know, it's like a co-op then. Then we want to get more glass houses. We want to get more beehives. We want to redecorate all of this greenery over there and then drag all of that somewhere else, probably below there, right? All the wood. It will be a more mammoth of a task though. And then we might have a couple of bees around here and then have a tiny little side road heading towards here. Right? And then I'm not so sure because all of this for bees will be a little bit... Oh, look at that. Nice. All of this for bees will be a little bit extreme though, right? You know, it will be way too much. So if any of you have an idea, do let me know, alright? excuse me, we already have 101 strawberries. 102 liters. That is absolutely fantastical, though, isn't it? That is really quick, though. I love it. And then we have already 100. Oh my! Do you know how delicious that is, though? Honey and strawberries. Needs lime, needs plowing, and needs rolling. Yeah, we do need all of that. Oh, and there's another little update, though, what is going to enhance our gameplay. I'm going to invest in a little bit more sim gear, and I did order a couple of these farm sticks that will help us out with control of the cranes and stuff like that, right? So it's less like, careful now, right? You know, like it will be a little bit more smooth. We have to get used to it all, and it's going to be great, though, right? You know, it will enhance our gameplay for real. So I'm really looking forward to that. And there we go, boys. There we go, contract finished. Although he's still driving around, though. I'm fine with that. We do need to sleep for a new task, after all. Hoppa, there you go. Collect. Apparently there are some new tasks already, which is sweet, I suppose. Wood transport. Yeah, that's what I mean, though. We definitely do need something else for that, though, right? So, yeah, we will hold off a little bit, though, right? You know, until we got those farm sticks. It's going to be great. Then we just have to put the left one for boom arm control and the axis of the vehicle, though. And of course, you know, like we do want to control with the right stick the mouth or the pitchfork or whatever, right? You know, it's going to be great, man. It's going to be absolutely a game changer. Right, Grandpa? Hi. Alright, so that is that. A new beautiful day. Let's check out on our passive harvest, though, right? You know, like hopefully we have some more of these little jars. Doesn't seem like it, but 155 kilograms, though. Yeah, this will just stay here until winter, I think. Real honey is just good. It can become thousands of years old. No joke, they found some in Egypt, right, in the tombs. And you can still put it in your tea or just in your mouth, right? You know, that's the beautiful thing about it. Ooh, these babies have grown. And you know, like that's the best thing about honey. A little trick, though. Put one on a plate, right? Just a little bit. But enough to cover the bottom of the plate, but not too thick. It really has to be very thin, though. Add some water, because that thins out the honey, right? You know, and then swish it around. If you see after a while, you know, just sort of slowly swish the water around, you know, like you're digging for gold or something. And if you do see a honey pattern, it's real honey. If not, then it's corn syrup and stuff like that. Wow, 4,371 liters of water. Okay. Once I realized it was water, though, I was disappointed. But 258 liters of strawberries, man. Look at these little kings, though, huh? That's nice. That's really cool. I love it. Let's put this close. Oh my god, though. Look at this. It's already ready. Oh, that's so nice. Beautiful, beautiful Fendt over here. No, Deutschfahr. Okay. Well, both are from Germany, though, so... both are green. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny. I do see the pop-up of A, though, but I keep ignoring that for some reason, right? You know, like, I have my button box here to the right, so I keep pressing on that. And I'm like, which one? There we go. Attach. And it was to the top left, wasn't it? Yeah, by the farmer's market. Let's go, let's go. Man, this is a beautiful bulky one, though, isn't it? I really do like these tractors, though, that don't look too smooth. You know, like they have hit the gym or something for a while. You know what I mean, though? Oh, wow. Look at all of this. Dude. I do like the blue-green combination, though. Blue is very technology-driven, isn't it? I love it. Wait a minute, is this the sewage plant? It is though, isn't it? Ah, interesting. Maybe biofuel or something, or it's actually, you know, for the sewers. Now, let's see. Kind of want to set out an AI worker again here. That's how we do it. But hopefully, though, this time this clown is not giving me an excuse to make another short, though. There we are. Very dangerous, though, position, but very nice. Alright. That's 10k incoming. Now, almost 10k, of course. Fertilizing. We could do that. It's a very small field, though, but we have to buy our own fertilizer, sadly. Then we have wood transport again. Weeding is needed right over here at the bottom. I think we might be doing that. Yeah, sure. It's 1.5k though for a very simple job, right? Iseki. Japanese farm brand, right? You know? Oh, yeah, there it stands. Japan. Iseki is kind of big in Japan. I know, cringy joke, but oh well. Beautiful color combination, right, too. Red and blue. Like Papa Smurf, you know. Anyways, let's go. It's kind of cute, by the way, that these trucks are very, very small. Right, you know, I don't mean like small in not having enough power or something, but they are not wide. That's because of Japanese roads, right, and mountain roadways and, you know, everything like that. It's a very... Are you hitting the kids or something that are inside of that school bus, big boy? Oh, sure. He's going to the restaurant, though, probably there. Anyways, so yeah, you know, like those road and country roads are very, very small, right? So it's just built for perfection for the roads over there. It's a very sleek tractor, though, I have to say. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought we were going downhill there. But yeah, it's a very sleek tractor, very compact. I'm loving it, though. Futeki. I don't know all of these words, though, but I will. Let's go. Oh, by the way, guys, it might be like I'm going to keep almost all the strawberries ready for Crazy Peggy, because he really needs to practice too, right? She wanted that, she said that herself, and she has something to do on the farm, and later on we will specialize together, right, in certain things. But first, let's get her on the farm, let's get her ready for good, decent work, though, right? Honorable work. And there you go, big boy. And, you know, let's see how everything like that goes for ourselves. Now, this one we want to drive home. Oh, wappa. And you are fine. Yeah, the problem is, though, what I have, though, is that it seems like we cannot really use these trucks, though, for a long time. Because they all break down oh so easily, right? Oh so quickly, though. But with the strawberries, let's go back there and the bee hive honey, right? You know, like we can. Oh, yo, roads. Keep my eyes on them, I suppose. But yeah, you know, we want to keep that for her, so she can actually toodle-do with the joysticks. They will arrive Monday, though, so perfect timing. Then she can actually. You know, practice all those little nifty things with it and this and that, and then she feels a little bit more confident about working on the farm too. So yeah, you know, like that's going to be great. So that's the goal with that. And meanwhile, we could have made a lot of money, but if, let's say, the greenhouse is full or close to full, then yeah, we are going to get some away, and then we are going to just sell it. You know, it just makes sense. Money comes pouring in, doo-da. Money comes pouring in, doo-da-doo-da-day. Not really yet, soon it will be. Do 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 da da do 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 do. We are gonna be so rich. Do da do da. No 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 do 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 da. All right, enough right over there with the daydreaming. Let's go back to work though, my boys. And then we are going to get a new task, of course, you know. The grind, the grind, the grind. The first year is all about grinding for other farmers, it seems. But it's a good thing to do, by the way. It's a good way to learn actually about different trucks and different attachments and tractors and stuff like that, right? You know, it's very nice. It's very, very nice. Now, what shall we do? Do the hoeing. Ooh, baling. That's a very small baler though. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is, dudes? Wait a minute. Lease cost 519. Contract reward 330. I really want to drive this one though, but is that not a skid steer? I think it is though, right? You know, it kind of looks like it though. So yeah, the issue is though, right? A lot of these leases cost us around 500 to 900, right? In between, like okay, 519, 779 over here. So as you can see though, it's a lot of losses and lots of wins too, but you gotta be very careful about it because this seems like okay, right? You know, if we lease it, but we have these ourselves. The issue is though, the fertilizer is just horrible. You know, like it is very expensive. But accept this contract because we do have ourselves fertilizers, I believe. Then it's right over there. There we go. Yeah, we are going to do this task ourselves though. It's going to be great. I love the fresh look of this though, right? You know, so nice and clean. So let's make it dirty again. It's still wet after all, so the sand will just nicely stick on it. You know what I mean? Ooh, we should have closed that though. But that's okay. Solid fertilizer. Yep, that's nice. Let's see. Yep, everything is nice and secure. And it's the field to the left. Yeah, I kind of think like we can just go how we please though, right? You know, back and forth. Will not be too much of an issue though, right? You know. After all, it doesn't cost as much as I make it out to be. But still, you know, I don't want it to be wasteful, if it makes sense. Here we are. Okay, 4% already. We just go back and forth though, no issue. Is that a boat over there? It is the boat. Yeah, lovely. And to be honest, these three fields though would make a very nice gigantic field. Especially if you want to have a lot of cows. Huh, you know what I mean though? Like, hey, maybe something for the future, maybe. Oh, this is very nice though. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm so in love with this game though, right? You know, the same with Euro Truck Simulator. You know, I really do like it, man. It's just so realistic feeling, right? You know, so immersive. I freaking love those games. And SnowRunner and Hunter Call of the Wild, though. By the way, talking about Hunter Call of the Wild, I think I'm going to do a Sunday special, right? You know, to keep the Call of the Wild active. I really do like it. I will start anew, though, on the channel. The other ones I've hidden because of the microphone quality and editing quality. I kind of want to go a little bit more for the premium quality, one might say, right, for my channel, because I think you guys deserve it. It will cost me a lot more time to edit and everything and to fine-tune every episode, but you boys are worth it, aren't you? Aren't you special? No field found? How can you not find a field, my boy? There are plenty to go around. Oh, yeah, it reaches both sides. This is special, though. This is love to the field, man. Chilling, being chilling. I'm so happy, man, when I play this game. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Just a slight little ads over here. Oh, I thought we had it. I thought we had it. %. Come on, big boy. 1%. Nice. Now let's go and fix stupid, I would say. Alright, this one is still walking. You are still walking too, okay. So probably big boy was actually stuck somewhere again. Probably. Nice. Oh, by the way, if you guys know some beautiful songs that I can use, right, you know, or listen to while I'm farming and stuff like that, there has to be something like country style, you know, like fitting in, well, with farming themes. Do let me know your favorite band though, right, because I'm rather curious about these things. And good music, man, that is honey to the heart, isn't it? Come on, strawberries, keep on growing, big boys. Let's keep this one over here. I think it's a perfect place, right, for our little fertilizer. There we go. Let's lower the big boy first, because I don't want to drop it just randomly, right, you know. And detach. There we are. Alright, so we have another thing on our minds. We do need water now, don't we? Collect this big boy and collect this big boy. And this one will be collected in a little bit. But right now though, let's go to the store. We want to buy something. Something very important though. And I know we should save money, but you know, we do need it though. We do need it. Because if we don't have it, we are losing money in time. And if we don't have it but need it, then it's problematic though. Alright, we just got a phone call from the farmhand though, and the field is complete and ready. Alright, that's very good news, isn't it? Let's go park right over here. Fantasticals. Now let's go and grab the money right over here. Beautiful. He got his payment too, which is very lovely, right? Let's go right over there. Let's do some shopping. Now, the issue is, we gotta find it first. Now, 2 liters. I mean, 20k, right? 2. This one is 6. I mean, will that be enough? I'm not sure how much water it needs, though. But I think it will not be too much of a hassle. We could technically afford this one though. And it has 6 times. And it will be a little bit more future-proof though. It has a hose, which I do like. So we could take that from the river probably, right? Transport liquids, yes. This one is 25k. It can hold milk. Whatever, right, you know, seeds, water, whatever that is, pesticides probably. What is that? That's cow milk. That's bull milk? I don't know, man. I don't want to milk that though, huh? You know, like 8,000 liters. I think we should save a little bit of money though for this big boy, right? I think it makes so much more sense. But then again, we want one for, yeah, let's just keep this one for milk if we ever want to, and this one we can buy right now for the smaller things, right? Customize. Let's see. Let's go for the yellow wheels. It's a shame that we cannot change the water tank though itself, but I think that's a good job right over here. About change, lease, whoop, buy right over there. Yes, 17k. That's nice. We got a couple of Ks of poverty worth, but that's okay. It is a beauty though, isn't it? Yeah, let's admit, it's a beauty. Now, hopefully, though, I can do this with a tractor and not with a car, because that will be really bad. We do need the water, my boys. We really do need the water. It's so important, though, isn't it? It is absolutely important, especially if we want to specialize in greenhouses, too. There we go. Very nice. It is a beaut, though. Yeah, this is just perfect, though, for the farm itself. I like it. Let's go to a river somewhere. And get some free water. Although, I kind of feel bad about it, too, to use just the river water on the strawberries and stuff like that. Because I know it is just better not to do it. We could go to a water hole and get the water from there, because, you know, it's just better, top quality, right? With the other ones, like the field crops, we might actually don't care about it, though, if you think about it. The only reason is because the rain just washes everything off, right? You know, so, you know, that is that. It's just a little bit of role play, right? You know, like premium strawberries, my boys. Now, I am certain, though, that we do need to fill up that other tank, too. So it's going to be great. But I'm not sure how to do that. With R, we can just fill this one up. This will help us out so much, man. I'm sitting here with a fat smile on my face, and I'm very, very happy that everything is just not going as planned, because I just wanted to focus, you know, on fields and stuff like that. But we are already specializing a little bit, right? Just because of experimentation. Oh my god, is it a sprayer? Is it a sprayer? I don't think it is, though. Oh, wait a minute. We can dump water here? That is interesting. Alright. Wow, that is a lot, dude. That is a lot. 10,000 liters. What about this one? Oh, this one is just attached. Of course, yeah. This will help the greenhouses in the vicinity. This is absolutely fantastic. 400. Yeah, this one is still waiting. It's almost there. Well, let's go grab some more. I do like knowledge. There we go, though, huh? Just like that. Beautiful. Let's fill her up. These things seem just so unimportant, right? You know? So basic, nothing special. But man, it is a game changer, though, huh? It is a game changer, depending, of course, in what you want to focus on, but it is a good thing to have. Okie dokie. I wonder how much litter we can actually pump in there. I think for now it is enough, though. But I think because of the extra blue attachment that we have done, we can actually have tons and tons of it in here. Yeah, this will be more than enough, though. So what we are going to do is we are going to park this big boy. To park it nicely right over here. So whenever we are making another greenhouse, though, we know not to place it too close by, because we do want space, right, you know, for the forklift to move around and stuff like that. Almost perfect. I just think it might be a little bit too close for anything to spawn in there. So a little bit of extra breathing room. Always nice, right? Now, I've been thinking a little bit, right? You know, like with these dead woods, we only have to cut things down. So I'm going to accept the contract without doing anything. I'm kidding. We are going to definitely do something. But I kind of want to go to... Deadwood is right over there, so that's great. So let's visit this location. Then let's go visit this over here. And that will be a very funny car to have, by the way, right now, though. But I think we are going for this one. We got 400, dude. Let's hurry up, though, if we are going to buy it, right? You know, the black spider. Do we have anything with green? Nothing. What a shame, though, but here we are. Let's go buy it. Absolutely dumb to buy it, though, right? Because we do need money. But I love these things in real life, too. So, you know, like, let's go. Come on, Farmer Joe, let's go. Man, that is a massive, you know, like number plate. I wish he would just put some arms on there, because this is kind of reckless looking. You know what I mean, though? It is reckless looking. Like, yo, look, Bob, without hands. Oh boy, the steering is it's special, though. Let's say the very least. But you know, like, we can just timber it down, the dead wood, you know, and then get the money if we can find all the dead wood that is. Hoppa. No need for special equipment, after all it is just dead wood, so you know, that is the great thing about it. Engine off, there we go. There we go. That's how we do it. Oh, yeah, okay, this one. Let's just cut it this way, because I don't want it to land on my beautiful new motor. Hoppa. Yeah, I did buy the game on Steam too, by the way, just in case, right? So, new trophies too. Let's get this one pumping. Yeah, not really pumping material right here though, but oh, it's not really moving. I don't want anybody to just walk below it and puff, it's on their head, right? I don't want to go to jail for negligence or, you know, like causing issues here and there. I don't want to be responsible for anything. That could have been avoided, you know? Excuse me, big boy. Oh. That one will not trip though, but let's just take good care of it anyways. I mean, it's kind of funny the way how it falls though, right? You know, it just doesn't want to fall in the way that I can just keep going on with my work. See what I mean though? There we go. Finally. Oh, yeah, this one. That tree we had, man. A little, I would say 20 centimeter thick. Yep, that is just way too heavy for us to lift though. And I like that, I appreciate it. And it's going to follow my... is it? Oh, it got caught already. I don't want it to follow my umbrella though. Woo! Let's put this one a little bit higher. A little bit too close to my umbrella, but that's alright. Now let's see, where's the rest? I really do enjoy the logging aspect though. There's probably one. I don't know, with logging, it just feels, I don't know, so very chill though, right? You know, you gotta be careful too, right? You know, like with trees and everything. So it's kind of straightforward, but at the same time, the deeper you go, the better it becomes, right? You know, with layers. What are you stuck upon? The game is just trolling right at me right now. Hoppa, there we go. But yeah, you know, like you can make toys and everything. It's just so fun though, the idea of that, you know. And then we have some other things like furniture and all. It is absolutely fantastic. And you can make fuel out of it and, you know. I mean, there's so many things with wood that you can do. And those are like 3 things that I know of the game. And there might be even more. Alright. So we did cut that one down. Oh, it is coming. Yep. Oh. There we go. It took a little while. Just took a little while, right? He was a little bit shy. Come on, man. Let's just go over here. Just be a smart timberman, right? You know, like just take the full risk. High insurance. Yep, nobody did see that. Nobody did see that. Let's just totally ignore it for now. There's some very good trees around here though, aren't there? Alright, nice. There's some very good trees around. There's some very heavy ones too. There we are. Yeah, I could have planned that one a little bit better. But it's very fun, this little task, right? You know, it's a massive joy to actually do. And it's so easy, especially with that umbrella, though. Oi, 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 oi. I would say right over here, as flat as can be. And then over a little bit upper. Oh, there you go. Sure, big boy. Apparently, they do like it to be cut flat, maybe. So the deadwood contract is done. So let's go grab the money from this, though. 900. So we can at least pay whatever this guy is asking, right? So that's good. Now, what are we going to do next? So yeah, we are going to do some tasks in the meanwhile. As you can see to the right, it's going to be... Oh boy. Whew. Okay, you don't want to stop and change insurance information? Exchange? No? Alrighty then. I didn't do hit a ride though, right? I was just going on there just to see for a safe spot to park. But my oh my, it's super dangerous though. But yeah, we are going to do some stone picking and hopefully we have no more accidents though. See you once a couple of tasks are done. So we just did cut down the last of the trees. The task of today will be complete. We don't really get any proper test though. So, you know, let's go to bed. Let's start another day though. So far, I'm very, very happy with everything. We got a new Aprilia. Oh boy. Yeah, it doesn't drive as well as I want, but that's pretty normal, right, for a two-wheeler. Now, let's check this a little bit out though, right? Because it doesn't seem like it's spawning what I want or as quick as I want. 400, 750 liters. So I'm not really sure, like, oh, we do need 1,000 liters. Okay, that's why. That's why. Yeah, I thought there was something going on there though that I didn't realize, but oh well. There we go though. You know, it's not ready yet for a full. Oh boy. There goes the Glasshouse though already. Yeah, I have to go to the hospital, of course. But yeah, you know, by that though, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy. And don't forget to subscribe though. Bye-bye.